To create continuity between the music video and the Digipak, we wanted to represent the artist in a more mature, loving way. On the front cover, we used a mid-shot to clearly show his serious facial expressions, which represent the serious struggles he is going through at this stage of his life. Looking at the front cover of the Digipak for All Eyes on Me by Tupac, he also has a serious expression on his face, which just connotes he's mature and takes things seriously due to the things he has experienced. In contrast to this, we also wanted to represent him in a loving way. Therefore, we had him holding a bouquet of roses. We represented the roses throughout the Digipak as the main focus, as we wanted to represent the artist's resentment for his fame and his love for the finer things in life, such as roses. By using grayscale and keeping the roses red, we represented them as the most important things on the cover. The main ideology we wanted to represent in the Digipak was the importance of the simple things above materialistic items. We included an expensive golden watch on the inside panel of the Digipak and had it lying across the roses to symbolise the chokehold that money has in society today. This message appeals to our target audience because it shows our artist in a positive light and shows he's not in the business for money rather than for the love of music, which they will greatly respect. Our primary audience is 16 to 25-year-old males. The Digipak will appeal to this demographic as the clothing he's wearing allows them to relate to their own styles, and being one of them himself, they can identify with him. Our secondary target audience is young females aged 16 to 21. The Digipak will also appeal to them because it features roses heavily, which will attract their sensitive side to the product. Our Digipak features the esteem tier of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, as it shows our artist looking confident and commanding respect from others. We position the artist in the centre of the screen to connote his importance on the cover and to show that he is above all the most important thing. However, we've used grayscale then to say that the roses are more important to him by keeping them in colour, and so he blends into the background. We use props on the cover, such as the gold watch and the roses themselves, to show the contrast between materialistic items and the finer things such as roses. We wanted to show the roses as the overriding most important thing in society, so we had them featured on 3 of the panels. We used the watch, as I said earlier, to use as chokehold on the roses, because this makes it seem like the roses are trying to escape from this materialistic item in the way that the artist is doing from the pressures of fame and wealth himself. The only setting we use for this Digipak is the TV studio. We use that because we could set up lighting in a way that would illuminate our artist in a way like a spotlight, because we wanted the spotlight to connote that he's always in the spotlight despite the fact he doesn't want to be. We also wanted to use a plain background, so we used the black wall in the TV studio to do so. The costume in this on the Digipak is the same on the back and the front covers. This will appeal to our target audience because it's stereotypically hip hop in the way he's wearing a snapback and hockey jersey. However, the roses contrast this and represent him in a less hip hop way, in a more sensitive and caring way. The lighting we set up, we use light boxes which we set up in a way to illuminate him as the spotlight, as I said. This connotes that he's the most important thing, even though he doesn't always want to be. As I previously said, we used a mid-shot for both of the photos on the front and back cover, as we wanted to show all of the aspects of the artist's mise-en-scène through his facial expressions and clothing to represent it as hip-hop clearly. However, we also, for the photo of the roses, we used close-ups so that we could get every detail of the petals possible onto the Digipak. For the photo of the watch over the roses, we used a low camera angle. We did this because we wanted to make the watch seem like it's overpowering in the way that it's bending over the roses. This suggests the power and the chokehold, as I said, that materialistic wealth has over society in today's world. The camera composition on the back of the Digipak shows the rule of third, which includes him directly in the middle. We then place the text for the track list around the side of his head, which sort of connotes in a way that these track lists and track songs are all just his thoughts, and he's speaking his mind on what he thinks about today's society.